Hello job seekers, welcome to Brainy Bytes Academy for your channel. Today let's discuss about IDFC First Bank which is hiring for SDET role. As you already know that IDFC First Bank is started hiring actually, and some of the people got the assessment links as well, and some people are completed with that one. So let's jump into the next process, like in technical rounds what they are going to ask for this SDET role. Let's discuss about these things today more. Before that, let's deep dive into their official notification actually. IDFC First Bank is primarily hiring for SDET profile, which is for Chennai location, and it comes to the job description, roles and responsibilities. So, test planning and design, automation testing, manual testing, web and mobile and API testing, continuous integration, database testing, collaboration, and test documentation. So, test planning and designing nothing but this total role SDET is nothing but software development engineering test. It's kind of testing profile where you'll automate some stuff. That's the reason they given SDET, software development engineer in test, and as well as you need to do manual testing as well. That's the reason you need to do three jobs: manual testing, automation testing, and database testing as well. So test planning and designing stage is nothing but you need to create a plan where plan contains some sort of test cases which needs to be run and which needs to be not run. All those things will be mentioned on the test plan. Basically, in agile methodology, most of the companies will use this test plan and they will create and they will execute all the test cases under this test plan kind of thing actually. So all these abbreviations, when you jump into the company, you will get to know mostly. And you will design means you will design the test cases. That means you will write the test cases. For suppose, just assume like any e-commerce applications like Amazon or Flipkart or Meesho, there is like add to cart scenario where you will just log into the application, you'll set something product, and you'll select that product, and you will just click on add to cart and you will go to the add to cart. So this entire thing you need to write as a test case. You need to document it, and I mean you need to like log into application, then jump like navigate to the search part, then search on any product, and then click on that product and just go to the add to cart, click on add to cart, go to the add to cart, check whether a product is added to the cart or not. Like stepwise you will write actually. This is what test case design. So that you will need to do as a part of test planning and design. When it comes to automation testing, whatever the test cases that you have designed under test planning and design, so an agile methodology like in sprint basis, you need to automate them by using any of the programming language and automation tool. Most of the companies will use like Selenium, Appium, Playwright, but here they mentioned Selenium and Appium. Appium is mobile application tool. In mobile, like if you automated any stuff that I mean mobile test cases, then you need to utilize Appium tool. If it is web application, then you need to utilize Selenium or Playwright. As they mentioned example as a Selenium, you can go with Selenium, and then execute automated test suits and analyze result. So as I already told, right, like add to cart scenario, every time whenever code changes are happened in like Amazon for suppose, you need to verify this add to cart scenario. But instead of verifying manually by clicking and all, you will automate this stuff by using the Selenium and programming language, and automatically whenever code changes will happen, that will trigger automatically and it will verify automatically in web and mobile. If it for mobile Appium, for web Selenium you will utilize to automate this stuff actually. This is what automation testing. And comes to manual testing, executing manually, like there may be some sort of test cases where we can't automate such sort of test cases. Manually you need to do as a part of manual testing. Then finding bugs, if something is not working like expected and actual result is not working, then you need to raise bugs under all those stuff will comes under manual testing. Where when it comes to the mobile and API testing, same application as IDFC First Bank, it is a banking industry. Most of the customers like end users, like they come to bank, right? They may be having some banking application similar to the Access Mobile, as well as like HDFC Bank, like that IDFC Bank. They may have that mobile application where you need to test even that mobile application as well, and to make sure every API hits are working properly or not, response status and all. So you need to test API testing as well, and continuous integration. So whenever code changes are happening, you're running this automation stuff for that automated things, right? To to build that continuous process. Whenever code changes happen, then you need to run this test. So to build that integration between that code changes and this this one, you need to build this continuous integration like CI pipelines, where it will automatically run this stuff actually. When it comes to the database testing, to retrieve the data from tables, you need to write some queries, and you need to check whether it is working properly or not, and proper data is inserted into the tables or not in UI and both backend. That you need to verify as a part of database testing. And collaboration is, you all know, right? Like you need to morely work with developers and product managers and other stakeholders of the company. And test documentation, whatever the things that you are doing, like as a part of writing test cases and then results, and then once automation runs happen, sometimes it may fail. So all those things you need to document. That's what comes under test documentation. So this is what SDET role which is hiring for IDFC, which IDFC which is hiring actually. So now, let's jump into the most asked interview questions of this SDET profile in IDFC First Bank. So, irrespective of role, most of the companies, as a fresher, just you are just entering, right? So they will concentrate on your resume. So whatever the things that you mention in your resume, that they are going to ask, whether you mention programming languages as Java or .NET. Maybe your question, you can expect questions on those programming languages, and you if you mention front-end technologies like HTML, CSS, JS, Angular. So you can expect questions on that one. And if you mention databases like SQL, MySQL, like PostgreSQL, Oracle SQL, so you can expect questions on that one. So whatever that you have mentioned in each and every sentence of your resume, please be prepared thoroughly so that you can give answers to whatever the things that you have mentioned in the resume. This is one part. And second part is, as this job more related into the like apart from testing, you need to do automate, right? So for that one, you need to utilize some programs, I mean programming languages like Java and all. So there may be a chance of questions asking into the programming languages like reverse string, then palindrome, lot of questions, right? That a lot of programs that we have, right? So there may be a chance of asking this kind of programs to write, like at least they may ask logic how it will work. Even recent times, irrespective of job, most of the companies are asking this one as well. Like if it is DevOps or full stack or front end technologies, most of the like companies are asking even they are checking the just programming languages as well. And last but not the least, like they may ask about testing basics. As a fresher, it's not mandatory to have basically, but there may be a chance of asking about like, do you have any experience? Like, do you have any knowledge on testing concepts and all? So be thoroughly prepared on like testing concepts like what is mean by manual testing, and then functional regression, when we will perform which type of testing. That's you need to take care of as a part of this testing section. So total three sections they will cover: resume, then program stuff, then testing, and communication. Along with this, you need to be more communication skills to communicate with how you are communicating and how you are delivering the sentences and all, that they will check as a part of your interview. This is what IDFC First Bank SDET profile, guys. If you are already attended, you can write your comments over here. You can share, you can subscribe, comment. Yeah, thank you all. We'll come up with new video.